السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Well, this is our second grammar lesson today, and we are going to deal with the common construction here, structure of course, which is using the past continuous and the simple past with some conjunctions. So consider the words in red. So consider the words in red, then answer note. Now the tenses used before and after them. So the words in red here, so they are when and is and why. And then now the tenses used before and after them. So UN workers were distributing food when people attacked their trucks. So they were distributing food when people attacked their trucks. As or while some people were looting, of course. To loot, that means you take something with force, whether it is money or food or anything. When you take something with force, using force, so we call loot. Looting. So they were looting the convoy. The convoy is the group of vehicles traveling together, trucks and cars and so on. So as while some people were looting the convoy, a guard took out his gun and shot in the air to stop them. So, as we said in the previous lesson, that when and while and as, they are conjunctions. Of course. Here, since they are used here in complex sentences, of course. Now have a look at this sentence number one here. UN workers were distributing food when people attacked in their trucks. How many actions do we have here in this sentence here and in this sentence here too? So, as some people were looting the convoy, a guy took out his gun and shot in the air to stop them. How many actions do we have? We've got two actions here. We've got two actions here. Here you've got two actions, and here you've got two actions. Now, concerning the tenses here, the verb, in which tense is used here? Before the conjunction here. Which tense is this? Auxiliary to be the simple past plus the verb plus ing. So it's the past continuous. Now how about the verb which is after the conjunction here? So you got attacked, ed. So it is a regular verb, it is in the simple past. Second sentence, while some people were looting, so auxiliary verb loot ing. So this is the past continuous. A guard took, this is an irregular verb, took, take, took, taken, so simple past. Shot here, of course, simple past, to shoot, of course, simple past. So there are different tenses here. So you've got the past continuous and the simple past. See? So in sentence 1 and 2, there are two actions, of course. So the first action here, so this one here, we're distributing and we're looting here, it was, the first action was in progress, it was continuous, it was happening in the past. So it was continuous, in progress. So it happened, it was a long action in the past, happening in the past, and then it was interrupted. And the second one here is short, it was interrupted by the second one here. And the second one here is short and sudden. So we are saying they were distributing food when people attacked. So this action here was long and continuous, in progress in the past. It was interrupted by this short here and sudden action. And the second sentence too. So some people were looting. So this action here was in progress, was continuous in the past, taking part. So we don't know when it started, but it was continuous, of course. And then it was interrupted, of course, by a short action here, which is taking out the gun and shooting, of course, in the air. So for the long action here, which was continuous in progress in the past, we use the past continuous. And for the short action here, the second one, which was sudden, of course, it interrupted the long action. So we use the simple past, as in here, of course. So this action here was in progress in the past, and it was, of course, interrupted by a sudden one, a short action. So we use the simple past. So we combine the two actions using when, as, or why. So this conjunction here can be in initial position or in mid position. When they are in initial position, so we use a comma to separate the two parts. As in here, of course, as some people were looting the convoy, comma, a guard took out his gun and shot in the air. Or they can be in mid position like this one here, so we don't use a comma. So to sum up, of course, so the past continuous describe a long and continuous action that happened in the past, and we don't know when it started and when it finished. So all we know it was continuous, it was in progress. So long, continuous, in progress in the past. And of course, you know that the past continuous is formed with the auxiliary to be in the simple past plus the verb plus ing. Now, for your practice here, we've got selected two tasks. Task number one, join the pairs. Join the pairs to write meaningful sentences. So you get here. So you are going to join these pairs here to write meaningful sentences, of course, using, of course, one of the conjunctions and the appropriate tense. Task number two, use the following verbs to write meaningful sentences. So we've got two verbs here in each